I'll use the word YouTubers, but the complaints got to be pretty egregious in that the behavior of those individuals was becoming pretty scary, pretty frightful.
After months of neighbors complaining about unlawful behavior in Nancy Guthrie's neighborhood, the Pima County Sheriff says enough is enough. Tonight, Sheriff Chris Nanos announcing a crackdown on the problem, and News 4 Tucson's Monica Garcia joins us live from the foothills to explain. And Monica, I know this has been a big issue. What do they plan to do about it?
That's right. We just spoke with Sheriff Chris Nanos, who says he tried to respect the public interest surrounding this case. A lot of people want to know what's happening, right, especially in the months after. And he's also trying to respect at the same time the rights of the people who live in this neighborhood. And let me just step aside, showing you what's still out here, Sean, these no parking signs. But now as we talk about going into the 5th month of this investigation, he says complaints about a small group of individuals has grown so significant that calls to 911 from this neighborhood have tripled. And now he says the warning period is over. So Sheriff Chris Nanos says his office first responded to complaints with education, warnings, and requests for people to respect those that live in this neighborhood. That didn't work. So deputies began issuing citations that carry fines. Well, now going into the 5th month of this investigation, Nanos says some individuals that continue the same behavior despite those citations, well, now they're going to be subject to arrest and possible jail time if their unlawful behavior continues. Take a listen.
If somebody's just out there from one of our local media outlets or even a YouTuber and they've not been cited, then fine, we'll give you a citation and expect you to be reasonable with us and not come back. But if we happen to look at you and say, no, you've received a ticket, you've been cited for this same behavior, that didn't do you any good, you've upped the ante for me, so we're going to now take you to jail.
Okay, so the sheriff says the new policy is aimed at what he calls habitual offenders. And he goes on to say that he has the support from the Pima County Attorney's Office in this latest move. We will have much more on this story. So coming up tomorrow, we speak directly for the first time from neighbors who live in this area. And they're going to talk to us about specifically what the sheriff was referring to, this unlawful behavior that they've had to endure for months. Live in the foothills, I'm Monica Garcia. Sean, back to you.